What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? We got break number 1002, 1002 BD. This is a case of Phoenix Football Megas. $20 in the break. We're looking for Color Blast. There's the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second 5. That makes 10. Third 5. That's 15. Last 5, first 5. Look, still got a pack. There we go. That's why we always check inside the boxes. Alright, box number 1. Alright, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Thunderbird. There's Bo Nix. Trey Benson. Quinshon Judkins on the Thunderbirds. Paragon. There's Jackson Dart. There's JSN on the, what is that called? Archetype insert, I think. Josh Allen on the contours. No, those aren't archetype. Caleb Williams. That is Evan Williams on the green. That is numbered 104 out of 225. Colston Loveland on the Thunderbirds. box 1. Box number 2. Box number 2. Those are pyramid parallels. That's what they're called. Alright, here we go. Savion Williams, Pyramid. Sam Darnold, Thunderbirds. Puka Nakua. Brock Purdy on the contours. Justin Fields, Thunderbirds. Paragon of Emeka Buka. Aziri Thomas. CeeDee Lamb on the contours. Jim Zorn for Seattle. Tataroa McMillan, Thunderbirds. Box number 3. Alright, box number 3. Luther Burden on the Paragon. Thunderbirds, Emeka Ibuka. We got a Fuego Auto. Fuego Auto right there. That's Jackson Dart on the contours. And our Fuego Auto. No way. Oh my goodness. It teased us. Cam Miller, rookie Fuego Auto for the Raiders. Oh my God, what a tease. I thought, man, that would have been so sick. Oh my God. I think he's their third string quarterback. I think he's the Raiders' third string quarterback. I don't know. My goodness, that sucked. We better get a good fucking color blast now. After getting that kind of tease. Devontae Adams, Thunderbird. Palaxio Burris. Holy crap, haven't heard that name in a while. That is Tank Bigsby on the blue. That is 108 out of 385. Tyler Shuck on the contours. Box number 4. Yes, ma'am. Contours, Tyler Warren. That's Nico Collins, Thunderbirds. Kyle Williams. JJ McCarthy on the Paragon. Dante Thornton. Justin Jefferson on the Thunderbirds. Nick Emanuari. Derrick Henry on the Contours. Elijah Arroyo. Patrick Mahomes, Thunderbirds. Alright, box number 5. Contours, Ashton Genty. Little damage on that card. I'll send the Raiders a pack. DK Metcalf on the Thunderbirds. Josh Allen. Omarion Hampton. Archetype ultra rare insert case hit of Ashton Genty. Dude, that is sick. That is probably one of the coolest cards right there. Contours, Jalen Hurts. Which means we're probably not going to hit a color blast, but hopefully we can still hit one. Geno Smith. Zach Charbonnet. Is he gooder? You're funny. You are so funny. Alright. Put that off to the side for now. Next 5. Alfred, he is the goodest the Raiders got. He is the gooderest one, yes. He is the gooderest one. Oh, shit, man. The gooderest and the fasterest one. Next 5. All right, box number 6. Alright, box number 6. Lamar Jackson. Von A. Chan on the contours. Jamar Chase Thunderbirds. Jaden Daniels on the Paragon. Malik Neighbors. Ashton Genty on the Thunderbirds. Jonnu Smith. Green. That's a Quincy Williams color match. Quincy Williams on the color match for the Jets. 259 out of 285. 259 out of 285. We got Xavier Worthy on the contour. Ashton Genty on the Thunderbirds. Box number 7. Tyree Wilson. Michael Penix Jr. on the Thunderbirds. Paragon of Xavier Worthy. Jay Novacek. Yellow. That is Tyler Loop. Tyler in the loop. 71 out of 185. 71 of 185. Trevor Lawrence on the Thunderbird. Shedeur Sanders on the Thunderbirds. Bryce Young. Travis Hunter on the contours. Box number 8. Box number 8, here we go. Jaden Daniels on the Thunderbird. Kendra Lambert-Smith. Scary Terry. Trevion Henderson. Tyler Warren. Contours, Will Anderson. Ty Felton. Aqua, that is Bo Nix. Bo Nix on the Aqua. That's a nice one. To 225. 197 out of 225. Nice hit for Denver. McCaffrey on the Thunderbirds. Box number 9. That's Saquon Barkley. Devon Achane on the Contours. Thunderbirds of Jamar Chase. Travis Kelce. Xavier Worthy on the Contours. Got a green of Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Jarquez Hunter to 285. That is 138 out of 285. Nice Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Thunderbirds. Jaden Daniels on the Paragon. Jordan Brooks, Ashton Genty, Thunderbirds. Box number 10. We got Puka Nacua on the Thunderbirds. Myles Garrett, Contours. Malachi Starks. J.J. McCarthy on the Thunderbirds. Shedeur Sanders. Baker Mayfield contours. Woody Marks. That is Emeka Egbuka on the blue. That is Emeka Egbuka. That is number 10 out of 385. Almost a number match. Cam Ward on the Paragon. That's our halfway point. That's box number 10. Next two boxes, 11 and 12. Boxes 11 and 12. Here we go. All right, box number 11. David Njoku, Bijan Robinson on the Thunderbirds. Will Dissly, Cam Ward on the contours. Dak Prescott on the Thunderbirds. Joe Burrow on the contours. Ricky Pearsall, Omarion Hampton, Thunderbirds. Justin Jefferson. There's Bo Nix on the Paragon. Box number 12. Alright, box number 12. Arian Smith, we got Baker Mayfield on the Thunderbirds. Rome Odunze on the contours. Caleb Williams on the Thunderbirds. Riley Leonard. Ashton Genty on the Paragon. Shamar Stewart. Terrence Ferguson. Tyler Shuck on the Thunderbird. Box number 13 and 14. All right, box number 13. Jordan Love on the Thunderbirds. Paragon Omarion Hampton. Kalen Bullock. Baker Mayfield Contours. Keenan McCardle, Devon Veely, Puka Nakua on the Thunderbirds. That's Jim Zorn, Jalen Hurts Thunderbirds. Box number 14. All right, box number 14. Justin Herbert. Drake London, Drake May on the Paragon. There's Justin Fields. That is Jordan Watkins, rookie for the Niners on the green. This is to 285. 140 out of 285. 140. Lamar Jackson on the Thunderbirds. J.C. Horn, Malik Neighbors Thunderbirds. Derwin James. Next two, 15 and 16. Box number 15. That's Walter Nolan, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Thunderbirds. Contours of Justin Jefferson. Thunderbirds, that's Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter on the Thunderbirds. Tajay Brooks, Tetero McMillan on the Paragon. Jalen Lane, Joe Burrow on the Thunderbirds. That's Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams for the Rams on the green. That is 258 out of 285. Behind him was R.J. Harvey on the contours. Box number 16. Box number 16. Let's see if we can get a couple more autos before the end of this break. 5 boxes to go. Let's see if we can have a nice fourth quarter comeback. Here we go. Jahad Campbell. Jackson Dart contours. Tyler Shuck contours. There's Jordan James. CJ Stroud on the Thunderbirds. Here you go. Devontae Adams, Thunderbirds. Mason Graham. Yellow. That is Jalen Noel, rookie. Jalen Noel on the rookie yellow to 185. That is numbered 72 out of 185. Behind that on the Paragon, that is Travis Hunter. Boxes number 17 and 18. All right, box number 17. CeeDee Lamb. There's Drake May on the Thunderbirds. Bijan Robinson on the Contours. Puka Nacua. Sam Darnold Contours. Saquon on the Thunderbirds. Travion Henderson on the Thunderbirds. Jonathan Taylor. Malik Neighbors on the Paragon. Box number 18. Box 18. Jalen Walker. Travion Henderson on the Contours. Jackson Dart on the Thunderbirds. Paragon Matthew Golden. Ahmad Rashad. Bryce Young on the Thunderbirds. John Lynch. That is Chase Brown on the blue. Chase Brown on the blue. Numbered 110 out of 385. 110 of 385. TJ Watt on the Contours. Two boxes to go. Box number 19. Box number 19. On the Aqua, we got Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman on the Aqua. That is numbered 196 out of 225. 196 of 225. Puka Nacua on the Thunderbirds. Willis McGahee. Dalton Schultz. Contours of Baker Mayfield. Thunderbirds, Jordan Love. Paragon, Omarion Hampton. Last pack of box 19. Ricky Williams, Thunderbirds, Jalen Hurts. Box number 20. Get a full recap after this box. Got Omarion Hampton, Walter Nolan on the blue for Arizona, Kyler Murray on the contours. That is numbered 43 out of 385. 43 of 385. Clay Matthews. 4 packs to go. Tyron Tracy, Travis Kelce on the Thunderbirds. There's a Quinn Ewers autograph. Quinn Ewers. Nice auto for Miami. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Paragon. Got 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go, guys. Tyreek Hill on the Thunderbirds. That is Joe Horn. And our last contour is Matthew Golden. Alright guys, let me get a thing together and we'll get a recap. Alright, Thunderbirds are going to go first. Here we go. We got Bijan, Tyreek, Kelce, Hurts, Love, Nakua, Bryce Young, Dart, Barkley. We got Travion Henderson, Drake May, Adams, Stroud, Burrow, Marvin Harrison Jr., Hunter, Neighbors, Jackson, Herbert, Nakua, Hurts, Love, Shuck, Mayfield, Williams, Omarion Hampton. We got Dak, JJ, Puka. We got Ashton Jeanty, JSN, Jamar Chase, McCaffrey, Daniels, Warren, Lawrence, Sanders, Penix, Jeanty, Chase, Geno Smith, Metcalf, Jefferson, Mahomes, Collins, Adams, Ibuka, McMillan, Darnold, Fields, Loveland, Nix, and Judkins. Our contours. We got CD, Purdy, Allen, Golden, Murray, Mayfield, Watt, Travion, Bijan, Darnold, Shuck, Dart, Harvey, Jefferson, Fields, Mayfield, Odunze, Burrow, Ward, Mayfield, Garrett, Achan, Worthy, Will Anderson Jr., Scary Terry McLaurin, Hunter, that is Worthy, Achan, Hertz, Genti, Hampton, Henry, Warren, Shuck, and Dart. Our Paragons. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., Hampton, Golden, Neighbors, Hunter, McMillan, May, Hampton, Ginty, Nix, Ward, Daniels, Worthy, Daniels again, McCarthy, Burden, Ibuka, and Dart. Our numbered cards. Blue to 385, Walter Nolan. We have Chase Brown, Emeka Ibuka, Tank Bigsby. To 285, green, Kyron Williams, Jordan Watkins, Jarquez Hunter, Quincy Williams. The teal blue is Keon Coleman, Bo Nix, Evan Williams. Those were to 225. To 199, Jalen Noel, Tyler Loop. Our two autos in the break. We had Quinn Ewers for the Miami Dolphins. We had a Fuego auto of Cam Miller for the Las Vegas Raiders. And then for the Las Vegas Raiders, our case hit. It is an archetype case hit. Instead of a color blast, it is Ashton Genti for the Las Vegas Raiders. There is your break, my friends. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope you guys hit something nice. I hope to see you all next time. Have a great night, y'all.